All right, here we are with John Schumann. John, these are the rapid fire questions. So first thing that comes to your mind, let's hear the answer. What was your first job growing up?
Mowing lawns in the neighborhood.
Right on. What about your favorite movie?
Gosh, I'd go Braveheart.
Nice. All right. I was just watching Gladiator today, so I like those old movies like that too. So I feel like
Awesome.
Braveheart, Gladiator, those type of movies, I've seen over a dozen times. So I love those old ones like that. What about your favorite food?
Pork chops.
Yeah.
I guess steak too, but I like a good pork chop.
Nice. What about your favorite musical artist?
I have quite a few that I like. We're a few years removed from COVID now, but I was on Kip Moore for a couple years, a country guy. I really like Eric Church. Yeah, but I also like other genres too. I would say Coldplay. Just went to a Metallica concert. Like a lot of stuff.
Nice. That is a wide range there. That's awesome. What about your favorite time of the year?
Fall.
Okay. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning.
Okay. You played a couple different sports. What is something that you did before a big game, before a big match, something along those lines that really calmed your nerves?
I guess take a nap would be one. Even in college, I would always like to take a nap or go to Subway, go to East End Subway before games and then take a nap.
Right on. What about your biggest pet peeve?
I would say driving when people don't get over and they're in the far left lane and they're going the speed limit or below the speed limit and they don't get over.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Number one dream destination. Money is no issue. Where are you going?
Holy smokes. Wow, that could be a lot of places. Man. I haven't been fortunate with my job to travel a fair amount in North America, but I haven't been overseas or done the European, Normandy, and see all the sites over there. So I would say Europe.
Right on. If you could eat dinner with anybody from any time in history, who would it be?
Oh, I would say Jesus Christ.
Okay. I like that one. Next one. Sometimes these two are related. Sometimes they're not. So this time they're not. But what about your favorite professional athlete?
When I was growing up, my favorite professional athlete was Ken Griffey Jr. So I'm going to go with Griffey.
Okay. What about a good book? So maybe your favorite book or the best book you've read recently?
Recently, I would say The Paradox of Choice. I don't even know who the author is, but it just talks about how in our society now, how many choices there are. There's way too many choices for everything. And how do you streamline that or just simplify? So The Paradox of Choice, I would say.
Okay. Last two here. What is one thing you're excited for in your future?
Just continuing to see our kids. We have a 4th grade daughter, 2nd grade son, and a kindergarten son, and just seeing the kids grow up and just soaking in the different stages of life with them.
That's awesome. Last one here. What is one thing you miss about being a Raider athlete?
It's funny you asked me that. We live in Lakeville, and Lakeville's an awesome place to raise a family, but it's huge and it's divided north and south. I would say the thing I miss about maybe the Hastings community in general, or being an athlete too, is just that sense of rallying, that smaller town feel, although it's still 20,000, 25,000 people, but everybody's rowing in the same direction. You still have what you guys have with the wrestling team, like a culture of people who have been involved for 20, 30 years and are really invested in the program. And anyway, Lakeville, we have a lot of really cool things, but we don't really have that because it's people from everywhere, which is really cool too, but I do miss that about Hastings.
Awesome. Thanks, John.